Gemini, you already coming out in your own read with Gemini in the top of the deck. Okay. We'll keep that. Because it was sticking out. Alright. We're going to do your energy check, Gemini. Other signs are done. I just got to finish you up. And then I got fire signs left. And I think I got earth. I think. Okay, anyways. Horse. Okay, something with the horse here could be significant. We are already in the horse year. Okay? Also, just know that not every message will resonate. Okay, it could be somebody else's story that is around you, energy, okay? Or it could be in the reverse. Cross watchers are welcome. Okay, so horse year could be significant here. My intuition is telling me though that you're having some type of, this is power, freedom, okay? And it's something along with your journey, okay? There's something that's going on within your journey, your process right now with your journey, Gemini. I was trying to get that out of my mouth. All right. Money block. Intuition is already heavy on, something with a money block for a while. But I'm getting here a story where you could still be in a money block somehow. People are trying to block your money. Okay, Gemini, your money is sometimes, like for me, I never have a reading where your finances is off. Okay, you guys are always making sure that your money is right. You guys are always working. And if you're not working, you're always doing some type of side hustle to maintain your finances. Like, it's never ending for you guys. Okay, you're coming up with new ways to make money. And I feel like because you guys are successful with your finances most of the time, there's people that are constantly, still to this day, trying to block your money. Something with your root chakra. Your root chakra could be significant right now. Okay, I'm getting a lot of red here. Root chakra, 100%. Okay, I got 2 cards that are in the red. Something with the root chakra. You might have to start meditating and focus on the root. Okay, because without your root, you can't really stand. All right. So it's gonna, when people are attacking your root chakra, it can cause imbalances for you to be able to work and make money. Okay, so somebody could possibly be attacking your root chakra so that way you're not able to function and make that bread, Gemini. Just side note here. One more off this deck. Somebody could be a life path 3 or 33. You might have Native American blood. All right. You could, now Gemini did come out. It could be you in your own read. That's why Gemini was on the top of the deck. But you might be connected to another air sign somehow. And that person could be blocking your money because they're petty and jealous. That's what my intuition is heavy on. If you got an air sign that's in your energy, or maybe you disconnected with them in some way in the past, this person is attacking your money. Ugh, Gemini, you always got people trying to attack you in some way. Haters, okay? Anyways, what else for Gemini for the money, the energy check, besides somebody trying to block your money? It's very heavy on somebody trying to block your money and has been for a while, okay? Could be somebody that you make money with, or and maybe you don't work with them anymore, but somebody is heavy on the block. Let's block Gemini's money and let's continue to be petty because I'm silly. No, stop. All right, what else for Gemini? We got unbothered. Aside from that, listen, Gemini, you're observing right now, Gemini. You're observing. Okay? With the unbothered, you could possibly be unbothered with a lot of... There could be people that are around you that are really highly entertained by a lot of drama. Okay? Drama-filled individuals. Okay? Chaos. You're no longer feeding into chaos that people are creating right now. Okay? So there could be a lot of gossip going on right now. Chaotic, dramatic people. And I feel like you're detaching and you are unbothered at this time because you don't want to deal with nobody's negativity. Right now, you're worried about money, Gemini. And if it's not money, you don't want to talk. Okay? And you're realizing that people are nothing but drama. Gemini is worried about their money right now. They're unbothered by anything else at this time. Okay? Um you're observing the bullshit though because you think it's Gemini. I'm reading somebody's head right now. The exact words that somebody's thinking is, what the fuck is wrong with everyone? That is something that somebody's saying. What the fuck is wrong with everyone? Because you're observing and there's fights that are going on around you. It has nothing to do with you. It could be, but I feel like this is not even your drama. You're watching people and going through a lot of bullshit that has nothing to do with you and they want you involved. They possibly want you involved, but you're thinking like, what the fuck is wrong with people? All right? We got red flags, okay? This could be anybody. You might have somebody that's causing chaos or being very dramatic, okay? Could be a family member or a friend, I'm getting. That wants to include you. Okay. They want to include you with some drama, okay? I'm getting a silly story with this. You might have somebody, it could be a third party, family member, friend, spouse that could include you. Try as you are observing nonsense and drama. You're going to have somebody possibly this month that's going to try to persuade you to get into some type of drama. Be careful because there's red flags. Make sure that whatever they're telling you is facts and is not just one-sided. Make sure that they tell you what they did and had a part in whatever shit show is going on here, because something might not be adding up and I feel like you're going to catch it, all right? This is somebody that you had to place boundaries with, and if not, you're going to learn how to place boundaries with this person because I feel like it might not be the first time that they put you in some bullshit mess. Gemini, be careful. A hamster. Somebody here has a hamster tattoo, or maybe you're into hamster detail, like something with the hamster sign. Okay, somebody might have Greek in them or Mediterranean, but that could be whatever. All right, I don't know why I'm putting it away. What else for Gemini before I get into the tarot? I was going to use a different one, but... All right, what else for Gemini right now? What else for Gemini? What else? For the Gemini 444. Every time I'm doing these reads, I feel like I seen 444 the last time I was doing your read. I feel like you could be seeing that number, like the angel number. When you see it, I feel like it's going to start confirming something, Gemini. Who is this person? Gemini, I seen Pluto at the bottom of the deck. You're having some type of an epiphany. Okay? Change is coming. All right? Epiphany. It has to do with other people, though. Like, you're having an epiphany when it comes to other people and how they project and how they lie and how they like to persuade you. Because Gemini, you might be very popular and you might have a lot of people that come up to you and try to get you into some drama because you do like to talk, okay? But you are some type of mediator here. You could be a mediator or somebody of higher authority that does take action when you need to, okay? But you're having epiphany. Gemini, I was talking and it didn't even save the message. All right. You're going to have an epiphany when it comes to something. You're going to get confirmation. You might see 444. When you see 444, it's going to be confirming something. All right. We have the Two of Swords in the reverse. All right. You're going to have to make a painful decision. Somebody could be making a painful decision here. Okay. Then we have the Nine of Wands. Then we have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody's feeling paranoid, okay? But I feel like you might end up being hesitant when it comes to something here because you're going to find something out. You're going to be realizing something here when it comes to somebody that you are connected to, that you have been putting a lot of effort into. It could be a partner in some way, or it could be someone that you're connected to, like family member or friend, but somebody, you're having some type of ending here with the Ten of Swords. You're having some type of ending here that's bringing up with the five, like that's followed by the Five of Cups here. It's loss. Somebody, you could be finding out that somebody backstabbed you here in the midst of all this nonsense, and it could be another air sign. Okay, it could be another air sign. Or it could be an earth sign. Somebody's been given a lot of effort into something here. Okay? We got attention hoe. Okay? And then we got social media. Then it's followed by custody. Okay? And then we had judge. Somebody could be in custody. All right? Somebody could be in custody. We got 6 months here. 6 months back. Intuition is heavy on the 6 months back. You might be finding out something here. There is some type of revelation here, Gemini, when it comes to something here. And you're going to have to take a walk when you figure out something. I feel like this is going to destroy you when you find out something specific, okay? There's some type of investigation that's been going on. We got investigated. Then we had fake apology. Gemini, you could be dealing with somebody that's very insecure, all right? Possibly. Okay? It could be you or somebody else, okay? This could be in a reverse. You could be dealing with another Gemini. But I'm getting a backstory here that there is a Gemini that's playing in the background that's trying to block your money. Okay? This could be a separate message, all right? But somebody might be out partying a lot. We got party here, okay? Somebody backstabbed somebody. And I feel like once you find this out, like, because the custody and judge came out, somebody could be in custody. But I'm also getting like something else here where you might have a kid with somebody and somebody's kid might end up getting taken away. Okay? If you have custody, maybe you have like you're with somebody, things might not be going good with them, and or maybe you're co-parenting and there is a situation here. I'm getting another story where it could be like somebody loses custody in some way of a kid due to them being on drugs or something like that. Maybe. Just saw 444 again. It's heavy on the confirmations. Gemini, you about to find out that somebody has been having an affair. It's heavy on the affair. Okay? Now, this person doesn't necessarily need to be sleeping with somebody, okay? But my intuition is heavy on somebody's been laying with somebody. Okay? They're gonna try to make it look like an accident. Like when you confront them, okay, you might end up confronting this person once you find out all the details. Things are gonna start making sense because I feel like it's heavy on the 6 months too. Okay? Something may have started 6 months ago. It doesn't necessarily need to be with some type of money block, okay? The 6 months could be heavy on something that is very significant that's going on within this read. Somebody's gonna try to make it look like an accident. Like, oh, I didn't mean to. Oh, I woke up and they were sleeping next to me one day. Type shit, okay? That's not really what happened. Okay? Could be somebody that they partying with. We got debt. The backstab is that somebody is possibly in custody or has to do with custody of the kid. But some way somebody's been sucking your money. If you're wondering where money is going, now. Because somebody's questioning their money. Money block came out, remember. We have debt here. Somebody's racking up a credit card. Somebody it's maxed out, possibly. You might find somebody lost a credit card. Somebody may have lost a credit card. Okay, there's going to be a lot of stuff on that credit card that has to do with somebody left a trail. Somebody left a trail as well in regards to their affair. Left a trail. So even when they say, oh, it was just an accident, they left a trail on the debit card. They left a trail on the credit card. A trail from some type of night. 10-11 p.m. could be significant. Something at nighttime. It has something to do with the nighttime purchase. All right. Gemini, I hate reading these type of reads for you. But we gotta leave it at that. It's supposed to be a quick energy check. This is not quick. It's far from it. But that's the read for you right now, love. This is the read for you. It's not going to resonate with all. All right, guys. Gemini, I'm going to do one for you soon. A love message, all right? For the shorts. Look out for it. I think I'll post one next week or in the next few days. All right? If it does resonate, please let me know in the comments and like and subscribe.